Hi guys, I have another low impact workout for you. This should be your second core workout for this program. We're going to be doing some planks, we're going to be doing some crunches. It's going to be a good time. So, we're going to start with a side plank. So having a yoga mat's really nice just because you don't tear up your hands. And if you have a bony tailbone, it might help you not hit your tailbone when you're doing sit-ups and crunches. So we're gonna start with a side plank, and we're gonna try to hold it for at least 30 seconds. So if you can, go up into a full plank. Don't do this for a side plank. Make sure that your chest is up and out and your hand is behind your head, and try to hold this for 30 seconds. Now, if you can't hold that for more than a few seconds, then go down onto your knee and stack your legs like this and do that plank. Make sure though that you're not doing this, but that you're really pulling those muscles up, that your chest is up and out, okay? And my hand's a little too far. Make sure your hand is underneath your shoulder. So your core is really working. You're gonna feel this in your butt as well. So you're gonna try to hold that for at least 30 seconds. If you can do it for a minute, that is even better, right? Try to hold a full plank for 30 seconds. If you can't hold a full plank for more than 5 or 10, then try it on your knees first. And if you can only hold a full plank, let's say you can hold a plank for 15 seconds, then what I want you to do is stop, take a couple breaths, 1, 2, 3, take a couple breaths, and then come back up and hold it for 15 more seconds. So don't worry if you can't hold it for 30 seconds, or if you can hold it for a minute, or whatever your goal is. Just work up to it. And don't stop until you reach that goal, even if it's broken up into pieces, okay? So then after you do side planks on both sides, we're gonna do a bicycle crunch. So what you do for a bicycle crunch is you're gonna lay down, and you're going to bring this knee to this elbow, okay? So opposite knee, opposite elbow. Opposite knee, opposite elbow. So what it should look like is this, okay? So you're touching that elbow to that opposite knee. Now, if you can't do that, if your core isn't quite strong enough yet, it's totally fine. I'm going to show you a way to get around that. You're going to bring up your knee first, then you bring up your elbow, opposite elbow, but just don't bring it all the way. Then bring up that knee, and then bring up that elbow. So you're not doing it all at once. You're not going crazy, right? You're doing it knee, and then try to touch that elbow to that knee. Then do that knee, try to touch that elbow to that knee. Now, if you can't do that, just come knee up, and then just bring your elbow up as far as you can go, even if it's only this far, right? So don't worry if you can't do the full move. Just know what your goal is with the full move, and try to work up to it in smaller steps. So you're doing that with the plank, you're doing that with the bicycle crunch. You're not giving up because you can't do it full Olympian style, right? You're doing what you can and working up to becoming Olympian style, right? So next, we're gonna do the inchworm and a reach. So what that is you're going to stand at the end of your mat. You're going to walk out. And then once you've walked out, you're gonna reach out an arm, okay? And then you're gonna walk back. And then you're gonna do it again. You're gonna walk out, and you're gonna reach out with the other arm. And you're gonna walk back. Now, if you can't walk out all the way, you're gonna come down, and you're gonna go back up. Really pulling those abs, pulling your core as you're standing up. Just like that. And what this is doing is this is getting you used to putting more weight on your upper body, okay? So try to kind of get into a bear crawl position if you can't do the inchworm. Or another thing you could do is to go down, go onto your knees, walk out, and then get into the plank. Go down to your knees, come back, stand up. So again, that's go down into like a bear crawl, get onto your knees, walk out, plank, hold that for 1 or 2 seconds, go back down to your knees, walk back, stand up. Walk down, bear position, knees, walk out, walk back, or walk out, sorry, forgot about the plank, hold the plank for 1 or 2 seconds, knees down, walk back, stand up. So that's the modified inchworm. If you can though, really try to go for the full inchworm. After that, we're gonna do get-ups. Now, with a get-up, you can do it with a weight or without a weight. With the weight, you're gonna lay down, bring the weight above your head, then you're gonna come up, bring your feet up under your butt, and jump up. So again, let's go down, lay down on the ground, weight above your head, stand up, feet underneath your butt, jump up. So like a squat jump. Now, if you can't do that, take the weight away and try it. Just going down, coming up, jump up. Now, if you can't do that, then we're gonna modify that. You're gonna lay down. You're gonna sit up, bring your feet up, put your hands behind you to help you stand up. Put your hands in front of you, stand up. So again, that's lay down, sit up, put your hands behind you, put your feet under you, stand up with your hands, and then do it again. All right, and then the last one that we're gonna do is a plank and reach. So you're gonna do this 15 reps for each hand. So you're just gonna hold a plank and you're gonna reach 1, 2, 3, right? You can do 30 reps in total or 15 reps on each hand. And this is really gonna work your core a lot because you're having to balance on one hand, okay? Now, if you can't do that, then get down onto your knees, cross your ankles, and reach. Reach, do the same thing, really engage your core. Now, the thing is when you're on your knees, when you're in a plank, you have to engage your core to be in a plank. When you're on your knees, you don't have to engage your core just to hold that position. But in order to build the muscle, you need to engage your core. So naturally, I don't have to engage my core, I can just do this. But if I want to build the muscle, then I really need to clench my abs as I reach, right? Clench those abs. So you have to think about it a little more if you're modifying, but you're still going to be building those muscles to be able to do a full plank. That is the whole workout for your core. Remember to repeat this circuit as many times as I tell you in the program. I hope you guys are having a great day, and I will see you in my next video.